I mean, I didn't even realize that shading was a thing. Why are they talking about shading? Well, like, are you shading, putting shade on an umbrella wrap? Yeah.
And I remember learning about rigging because I was always wondering, how do they make these 3D characters move? You know? And when I learned about rigging, I was like, obviously, skeleton, duh, Lwazi, you're so stupid. You're a doctor, you should have figured that out. You know? I've pitched projects and I've never won. Vespaco was actually the first time I actually won a pitching. So I've pitched like almost 6 times and not won any funding. And I always said that was actually a good thing because every time I was failing, I was learning something.
Failure is a critical part of entrepreneurship. The key thing about failure is to not see it as something destructive or damaging.
There's no problem with failing. I think if you can get up again and go, okay, well, what did we learn from this? And who can help us put the pieces back together again? And what are we headed for as a vision? Then that's great.
Post-mortem on your failure and you unpack it. You look at who you were being in that, how you would do it differently, what were the circumstances you had control of and what you didn't have control of. That when you come out of doing that process, you really are empowered by it.
A lot of women are studying in animation schools for VFX gaming and to go straight into an animation studio. I think internationally the number's about 60%, but less than 20% of women are actually represented in the industry working once they've graduated. So we need to ask ourselves why that's happening. I think we need to figure out what it is and help women get into the industry because there really is the opportunity. I'm working on a whole lot of projects that are going to need lots of women, and where are they?
The content that I'm interested in creating is more female skewed. The short film called Belly Flop does have a female lead.
I'm thrilled with the way that it's been picked up and received across the world because it's just a gentle story. It's fun to watch and it gives you such a good feeling at the end.
Totally. And I mean, the film took 5 years to make, on and off. So that the theme of the film about perseverance is essentially in the film as well.
My advice I would give is that a lot of young women, especially in Ghana, they have this fear in their head that animation is only for men and we women can't do it. Don't give up. Don't listen to what people say that you can't be an animator if you're a young girl. You should go ahead, take the risk.